Hello guys, how are you today? My name is Sunny and welcome to my channel. This morning I woke up very crafty and I was like, what project can I do with this fabric that I bought some time ago and it's been just sitting there waiting for me to do a project. I thought about a skirt that I've been meaning to do for a long time already. It's a project from Rosary Apparel. I've done some of projects from her before and I just love them because she explains it all so easily. They actually look like so simple, and yeah, maybe they're not as simple when you start doing them, but she makes it look like super simple. I love how she explains all the videos, and I really wanted to attempt a skirt that I think is going to be very easy with this fabric. I actually measured the fabric already to make sure that I had enough fabric to do it, and I do. I have here my little diagram with the measurements. I don't know if you guys can you see it there? Yeah, those are the measurements, and let's start. I really want to get this done today, so let's get on cutting. That it's my worst part. I don't know why. I hate cutting the fabric. Let's see how we go, guys. Wish me luck. Alright, so I just cut all the pockets and I did the zigzag so that they don't frame. While I was doing it, I was like, I know I don't have to cut all the pockets the same, but I don't know why. And now I just realized that I need to cut 4 in total, okay? 2 on the right side and 2 on the other side. Not on the right side, but I have to cut 2 like this and 2 like this. And yeah, I did it wrong, so now I'm cutting another 2. And I first have to mark them that I am the worst. Don't you feel like for sewing you need like a lot of space? I feel like I am using all the space that I have in my house. I have like the iron, I have it over the bed, the desk, I use it for the sewing machine, and everything is just, yeah, I'm using everything. Also, like, the amount of fabric you need takes a lot of space, right? Or is it only with me? I don't know. And I have like the worst posture. I don't know if you say it like that. When I'm sewing or macrame or crochet or whatever, I have like the worst posture. It's like when I'm reading, I'm always like with the feet here, and yeah, they should hire me for Cirque du Soleil. I don't know if they need someone. That would be fun. No wonder I'm always complaining about my back hurts and all that. Okie dokie, let's cut the pockets. I can save these for another project. Maybe I can do like a small pouch bag for my bag and just put there like the lip balm and all that. I fixed already the issue with the pockets. I should have trusted my first, how do you say? Like my first premonition, was it? I don't know. Yeah, I felt something was wrong, but I continued doing it, and yeah, it was actually wrong. So now what I'm going to do is just sew the pockets to the first panel. Yeah, and I'm going to do that now. I was just sewing a zigzag all around this hem so that it doesn't fray? I don't know, doesn't fringe, I think it is, I don't know. But yeah, I ran out of... I need to go back to all my sewing vocabulary because I think I'm a bit rusty. But what I'm going to do is just do some bobbing because I finished it. So yeah, I'm here just doing that. Okay, I think that will do for now. Okay, this is the worst part ever because I am the worst at doing this. I did it! First time, It always takes me like such a long time. Okie dokie. I'm going to continue with the zigzag. This is when I miss my overlocker, but I don't have one here. My mom has it now. She can enjoy it. De nada, mami. What I'm going to do now is just put the two sides together, and I'm going to sew all around here and all around the pocket. So all around the pocket, like this. And I'm going to do that for the two sizes. It's two sides, sorry. Alright, that is done. I'm now going to give it a press with the iron so that it looks better. Yeah. What I'm going to do now is get the 2 and the 3 panel. The 3 panel, I already attached 2 pieces together, so because I needed it longer than what the actual fabric was. I was practicing on doing this French hem as I don't have a overlocker. I think it looks really cute and it's better than the zigzag, but I couldn't do these with the pockets because I couldn't figure out how to do it actually. So I think I'm going to attempt this when I join the 2 parts together, but we'll see, we'll get there eventually. What I'm going to do now is in the upper part of the panel, which doesn't matter which one I choose because it doesn't have an upper or down. What I'm going to do is 2 lines of stitching. I'm going to put my my sewing machine to wide the stitching, and I'll do 2 lines, and these will help me gather. So I'm going to do these 2 lines for the 2 panels, for the 3rd and the 2nd panel. Panel number 3 and panel number 2. Oh, there's actually 7. Or 8. Oh, okay, 7. This is more tension or less tension? Maybe this is more tension. So less tension is in a 1. I don't know. We'll find out now. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab this one and I'll do 2 stitching. So what you don't have to do is reverse it. It's only you go through. That's it. I think it will work. The good thing about this fabric is that it has like a grid, so I could actually follow the lines in the fabric. I'm feeling like I'm in Project Runway. I don't know why. I want to get this dress made today. Don't need to wear it anywhere. I don't know why, but I'm just like, I want to get done with it today. I'm really enjoying it actually, but I feel like I'm in Project Runaway and I don't really know how they do that. I wouldn't be able to take part of those programs because like even if I'm sewing very quick, it's not actually that fast, you know. Look, I'm not going to put the speed one just so that you know. I don't think it's that fast. Maybe they have those like industrial machines that they go like really fast, but mine doesn't. Oh, what happened? Mine doesn't. Okay, now it's time to gather. I'm now going to start the gathering. I'm having a little snack. I'm addicted to this. I think I'm way through the skirt actually. I think the most tricky part was the panel 1 with the pockets. Now let's see at what speed I can gather. What I'm doing here is just marking the half of the panel 2, so when I join them it's easier to match, like half and a quarter. This is what Janelle says, so I'm doing it. I'll leave this here for later and let's start gathering. No, this is not going to be as fast as I thought. Alright, I wasn't checking. I got super excited gathering and now I gathered more than I was supposed to. So now the gathering, yeah, silly. But it is what it is. I thought I had to gather it more and I should have like measure it a bit more. So now I've got to de-gather. So I put the piece like in the center so I know how much. Gotta tell you, this takes less time than the actual gathering. I've pinned already the two sides, the two panels, the 2 and the 3. Yeah. Panel 2 and panel 3 together. So I gathered the panel 3, that it's the lower one. I now have to sew them together. It's a really big piece, so let's concentrate. Okay, I already did a bit of an iron, so you can see here the 2 tiers. Ah, I'm loving it. Cannot wait to style this. And now what it says on the video is to close this and gather it. But I really don't know how Janelle closed it and then gather it, and I cannot figure it out how, because if I close it, I'm going to be sewing on top of these threads that I have here. So I'm not able to gather it. I'm thinking. So I'm going to take out the string for the gathering. I'm going to leave it not until the end of the fabric because I'm going to be cutting that. So I'm just going to leave it like up to here so I could actually use that thread. I'm going to do this as I did when I was joining the 2 sides together. So I'm going to do these 2 sides. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, so now I did the 2 wrong sides together, all right? And what I'm going to do now is cut it a bit so I don't have that much fabric. So I will cut it. These are not my scissors. All right. These ones are. So what I'm going to do is to cut all over the hem so I leave it thinner. Okay, so I did a quick press with the iron. So you can see the right side now has the seam here. You see, I cut it, so it's super little seam. And now what I do is turn it around and I will sew all over this side. So it's so you don't see it. In Spanish it's called the French seam, so it's like costura francesa, but I'm not sure if in English it's the same or it has another name. I will check it and I will put you guys here below so you can see it. But it's a good way to do all the seams like in a very in a neater way that if you don't have an overlocker. So what I'm going to do now is to sew these together, and I do it very close to the edge. I already cut the 2 panels, keeping in mind that I was going to do this type of seam. Okay, so now what we see inside is just like a normal seam. There are no fringes. It's way cleaner, yeah. And now let me just start gathering this one so I can attach it to the top side that we did at the beginning. Okay, we're getting there. Now I have attached the full skirt to the panel 1 and I just have to sew this, being careful not to sew the pockets. Wish me luck, and let's start with this. I'm so excited. Okay, it's done. I'm going to give it a nice ironing so it looks better, and I'm also going to I'm going to iron the hem part so I can sew it. I am first sewing the hem of the skirt. For this, I folded in twice the hem and then I started sewing. I also folded the fabric twice to do the top of the skirt, leaving enough space for the elastic casing. I then thread the elastic through the casing. Once the elastic is all thread, I attach the two ends together and close the casing. Hey, I have here my new handmade skirt and I couldn't be happier. It's so cute. It took me, I actually finished it the day that I started. As you can see in my videos, I ran out of elastic for the waistband, so had to go and buy, and when I came back it was already super dark. You can see in the video it was already super dark. It is actually right now also. Like, I cannot get to film these days. Like at 5 it's already nighttime. Like, I don't like winter, but we're almost halfway into winter, so I think the days will be getting longer these following weeks, so hopefully we can film like the whole day. But well, yeah guys, this is the skirt. I am super happy. It has 3 tiers. It has pockets that I just love. A skirt or a dress with pockets. It's so cool. I did the hem. I did 2 rows of stitches, so I don't know, I think it looked nicer. I don't know if you guys can see it here. I also did the French seam that it looks so neat. Let me show you guys here. Yeah, just here how it looks like. Very clean, because I don't own an overlocker, so I think this one looks super clean. And I just want to say thank you to Rosary Apparel to put in this tutorial together, because it was super fun to follow, and I will leave you guys the link so you can follow it also. It's just so easy, and I cannot wait to find other fabrics at the thrift store so I can do more skirts of this. And actually you can play a lot with the lengths and everything. I cannot wait to style it in many different ways. I will show you guys here how I style it this time so I can show you guys the skirt. And yeah, I cannot say anything else, that I'm just like super happy that I made this project. If you guys have liked this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Many new videos about thrifting and DIYs, tutorials, thrift flips are coming to my channel very soon. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss them. Hope you guys an amazing day and see you in the next one. Bye!